story. I should have been locked up as well, and they should have thrown away the key. I should be in jail right now, but God kept me, and I believe that He's just that good. He's just that able to keep you even when you can't keep yourself. And think about Dr. Jeff Bardell's story. A lot of times where I should have lost limbs and been without, but he still thought it not a robbery to sustain me. I've dealt with sickness in my family, such as Sister Eugenie Drew, and God was a doctor in the emergency room. And I think about Sister Candida's story and how the Lord has kept my father when he was under a lot of pressure, and even under pressure now. But yet, God has sustained him and kept him healthy. And I just tell you, I am a prototype in the epitome of what it means to be a new church believer. There are three things that stood out to me most when I considered this movement, and those three things were that a part of being a new church believer, we want to be transformative with our impact, transparent with our issues, and transitional in its intent. I particularly show favoritism towards being transparent with issues. When I was coming along, I have some frat brothers here, so they know what I'm talking about. When I was coming along, there was a poem entitled Discretion, and how discretion is the key. Discretion is the better part of valor by William Shakespeare. First and foremost, without it, you lose the ability to withhold information for success. Well, I don't necessarily agree with that notion. Discretion is not always the key. You know, it is not the key to success. You know, you need to share your story with people because you never know who it might help, and you need to be transparent and with what God has brought you through, because you never know what your testimony might do for another. And I want to let you know that you know, I'm not perfect. I'm a pastor at Grace North End Zion Church in Wake Forest, North Carolina. But even as a pastor, I still do fall short. So I want to be transparent with you about some of the temptations that I face from day to day, so that you will keep me uplifted in prayer and do the same, not just for me, but for my family and my father as he undergoes and is the captain of this new movement. We know as new church believers, and all those of you who are here, I'll ask that you will pray for those who are involved in this movement and those who have been impacted by this movement, because prayer is indeed the key to the kingdom of God. Okay, are there any questions as it relates to this new movement? I was instructed to open the floor for that. So, yes,
this new movement, how would you define it?
How would I define it? Well, you know, I am a babe in this movement. I don't know a lot, but I will say that, you know, we can't continue to do church the way it's been done throughout the years. Something new has to happen. We're moving into a new age and a new generation, and things can't be done the way they've been done in the past because they're proven not to work. And I say that because as a pastor and as growing up in the church and watching my father see pastor his churches, you know, churches are dying. It's